Have you ever wondered who the absolute best brawler in Brawl Stars is? Well, it's kind of harder than you think to answer that question. For example, I might think that Mortis is the best brawler because he's really good in Heist, but you might think that Edgar's the best brawler because he's amazing in Solo Showdown. What I'm basically trying to say is that it's really hard to just choose one brawler that's the absolute best and just way better than the rest. So for that reason, I'm going to be playing the top 5 brawlers that I think are the best in the game. Let's go. Remember to like and subscribe as well. Alright, so the first brawler up is Melody. And I think the main reason she's good is just because of her super. It can cover a very, very large amount of distance. Like, I feel like her super, it's just awesome. It can cover really far distance. And she kind of just replaced Stu for what he's really good at. And that's just dealing high damage and just traveling far. You kind of even play Stu as a support with, like, the speed zone and stuff. But, like, Melody is an actual assassin. She can use her super, get up to someone, get out. Because she has 3 supers. She's the only brawler in the game that can have multiple supers at a time. So, yeah, she's like, in conclusion, Melody is just a good, fun brawler, and there's really nothing bad about her. But, yeah, I don't really see Melody getting any nerfs. Supercell doesn't really talk about the next brawler they're giving nerfs. So, like, I think she's just gonna be a, like, really viable brawler for a really long time now. Moving on to the next best brawler in the game. Alright, so the next really good brawler is going to be Angelo, and I think the main reason he's good is because he can just do a really crazy amount of damage. The only downside to Angelo is that you can't, like, completely unload all your ammo. It's like a charge attack, so he's kind of like Hank in a way. But yeah, honestly, like, I remember, I think when Angelo first released, he was like absolutely overpowered, but when he got his mutation, he was just so broken. And I'm really happy it's not in the game anymore. You can really use both of his gadgets and still play the same. So, yeah, honestly, overall, Angelo's just a really good brawler. Moving on to the next brawler. Alright, so the next brawler up on the list is Cordelius. And when it comes to Cordelius, I honestly just think that Supercell has been treating him really nice. I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I really don't think Cordelius has gotten any crazy nerfs yet. Because he's really just stayed the same. Some people think he's terrible, some people think he's bad, some people think he's good, some people think he's overpowered, and I honestly just think he's good. Also, all of his gadgets are really good. The jump gadget is really good at escaping, the silence gadget is good at escaping, because you can just silence people, and boom, they can't attack you. So, like, send that Sandy to the Shadow Realm, and he can't support his teammates at all. Also, I think I wasted a little bit of his hypercharge, but I'm not exactly sure. There are some things he's not good at, like he could have a little bit more HP. Oh no. Oh wow, I actually scored that. Okay. I do think he could have a little bit more HP, but I really think he is a really good brawler, and I think maybe he can get a little bit more nerfs, maybe. But for now, Cordelius, he's a good brawler. Moving on to the next brawler, that is potentially the best in the game. Alright, so the next brawler up on the list is Buzz. And I might be a little biased here because Buzz is my favorite brawler in the game, but hear me out. His stun is such a long stun. It's incredible how amazing it is. If you stun someone with Buzz, it's almost like a guaranteed kill. Like, boom. Even if I didn't attack instantly on that Rico, I still would have killed him, because I think the stun lasts like a minute .25 at the range I was. But yeah, he's just really good. Best thing about Buzz, definitely his super, 100%. His gadgets are pretty mediocre. One gadget just gives him his super, but doesn't give him the stun, which is actually amazing in Brawl Ball, but kinda mediocre in every other game mode. And the other gadget just lets him see through bushes, which is kinda fine, I guess. But yeah, little trick I do with the hypercharge. There's a trick with Buzz's hypercharge that you use your super and then activate the hypercharge. I use it all the time. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Buzz's star powers. I honestly think that both of them are really good. One makes his super last 0.5 more seconds, and one makes his super radius larger. And yeah, they're both decent, honestly. I also like that Buzz is a really fun brawler to play. And I know that just because a brawler is fun doesn't mean they're necessarily good, but in Buzz's case, he's really fun and really good, so that's just absolutely amazing. Another thing that's very unique about Buzz is that even though he's an assassin, he's actually pretty hard to master, and I don't know if people will agree with this, but I honestly think that the assassin class is the easiest to learn. Like Edgar, you just press your super and you jump on people. Other than like Mortis, I really do think that Buzz is the most hardest assassin to completely master. What I'm about to say goes along with Buzz being a good brawler, but I honestly think that he's just really viable in any single game mode. Brawl Ball, he's amazing in. Solo Showdown, he's amazing in. Even like Hot Zone, where most assassins aren't really the best in, he's tanky and can confirm kills with his super, so yeah. And the final brawler on the list is Fang. And yeah, I know he has received nerfs lately, but I still think he's good, so yeah, this is my list. Anyway, I just think Fang is overall an amazing assassin. He's like top tier assassin. And when it comes to being an assassin, he's the definition of an assassin. And yeah, they did score, but trust me, we're gonna win this game. We're definitely gonna win this game. So I think the best thing about Fang is actually his main attack. I've said that the best thing about each brawler so far is their super, but now I actually do think it's the main attack. So Fang's main attack can either be a close range attack that deals, I think, 2,700 damage, or a long range attack that deals 600 damage. So if you've never played Brawl Stars before, which I'd be surprised if you haven't, you probably think that that's not that good. Well, it actually is really good, because his super, which is like a dash across the whole entire map, like let's be honest, only takes 4 shots to charge. So I know what you're thinking, right? He's not that good, he got nerfs. Trust me, I still think he's good. Mortis, please pass. Yeah, alright. 1-1, I told you guys we're gonna win this. Both of his gadgets are good. I rather use Roundhouse Kick because it's more aggressive, but I mean, you can really use whichever one you want. And then his star powers, both of them are good. I would recommend the one that instantly charges your super again for beginners, and the one with the shield for people who are just starting to play Fang. Well, anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked my list, and I know there were some brawlers on the list that you're probably definitely not going to agree with, and that's honestly completely fine. Even if you play ranked or are just really competitive, you should honestly just play the brawler you like. No one's telling you not to. You just ignore tier lists and play the brawler you love to play. Seriously though, just because one really good brawler is the best in the game doesn't mean you have to drop everything that you've loved in Brawl Stars and just focus all your attention on them. Like, seriously, just play the brawlers that you love to play. There isn't anything stopping you. Alright, now we've made it to the actual end of the video. Before I leave though, thank you to everyone who's made it to the end. I really appreciate it, and remember, if you like the video, subscribe. And if you want to share your thoughts or just have a really good idea for a video, make sure to comment it down below. I'll be sure to read it and respond. I really do hope you enjoyed the video, and again, thank you for coming this far. See you later, peace.